Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful recap for May 6, 2024. Hope finds out about Shyla. Hope discovers that Shyla is alive. Hope discovers that Shyla is alive in the bold and the beautiful recap for May 6, 2024. Finn, Tanner Novlin, can't believe Shyla, Kimberlyn Brown, is alive and still with them. He never thought he'd see her again. She promises she's not going anywhere. Deacon Sean Kanan says she's stuck with him. Stuck with us, Finn corrects. He hopes that with time, and if Shyla could do the work, maybe they could build a relationship. He doesn't want to be apart from his mother. Shyla looks at Deacon in disbelief. Hope, Anika Noel, meets with Ridge, Thorsten K., and Carter, Lawrence St. Victor, about Hope for the future's budget, but Ridge says that Hope has surrounded herself with a great team, and RJ and Zende have put together some good stuff already. Steffi, Jacqueline Messins Wood, bursts in late and says she needs Deacon to stop talking about Shyla being alive. It needs to end. Carter knows it must be hard for her to move on when he keeps bringing it up. Hope takes her cue and apologizes for her father and vows to go speak to him about it. Shyla is grateful to Deacon that he believed in her. She knows that the only reason he came looking for her is that he wanted to stay with her until the end at the crematorium. Deacon says that the love in Shyla's heart is real and they all need to believe in the power of redemption. Finn says he believes in her. Ridge says that Deacon has always been selfish, but now, he's really lost it. Carter had been hoping for a season of peace for Steffi and feels terrible that she can't have that. They are optimistic that if anyone can get through to Deacon, it's Hope. Steffi checks her phone again and gets frustrated that Finn isn't answering. She's getting a weird vibe. Security guard Charlie Dick Christie bursts in to tell Ridge about a very tense parking situation that needs to be handled, so Ridge sends Carter. Once they're alone, Ridge reassures Steffi that Hope will talk to Deacon and she'll never have to hear about Shyla again. Finn says it's all settling in that she's there and they're starting over. He appreciates that she offered her life to protect his family. Shyla says that no matter what, they're all family. She can only imagine the tension that came from Steffi being the one to kill Sugar, thinking it was Shyla. Finn says he's finally happy knowing that Shyla is alive. Deacon says that LA and Geno City will be happy knowing Shyla and her 9 toes are still tapping. They're interrupted when Hope shows up. Deacon doesn't want Shyla to hide, but when he opens the door, Hope sees Shyla and faints. Ridge tells Steffi that Shyla almost killed her twice and he doesn't know what to do to make her feel better. Steffi says she's tired of trying to fight through this with Finn. When Ridge mentions Hope being concerned for her, Ridge says that Hope could be the only one to convince Deacon to stop talking about Shyla. Finn and Deacon tend to Hope, trying to rouse her. She starts to wake up and sees Shyla standing there. Deacon tells her she's not seeing things. She can't process that Shyla's alive. Finn says that Deacon was right all along and that Shyla is alive. It's really good to see you, Hope, Shyla says, assuring her that she's not seeing a ghost. Steffi asks her father if he has anything stronger than coffee. He suggests that she leave and go home, but she wants to work. She took someone's life and has to deal with that. Ridge points out that the only good thing Shyla ever did was to give birth to Finn. He knows that Finn has laid for a mother and that's a good thing. Ridge can't believe that Finn believes anything Deacon is telling him. Ridge doesn't understand why Finn has any connection to Shyla at all. She's gone for good, Steffi says. Shyla apologizes for making Hope faint. Deacon says his eyes weren't deceiving him. He explains what happened when he talked to Lauren Fenmore and she told him about Sugar. The only difference is that Sugar had 10 toes. Shyla says Sugar abducted her, and Finn explains that Sugar was going to harm Steffi and the kids. It all comes down to those 9 beautiful toes, Deacon says. Shyla shows her foot to Hope, who looks stunned. Finn says that he's glad that they found Shyla and that he'll have a second chance with Shyla because she's his birth mother. Hope is utterly shocked by what she's seeing. In the tumultuous world of The Bold and the Beautiful, where love, betrayal, and family drama intertwine, the episode on May 6, 2024, gripped viewers with its riveting storyline. Hope Logan, portrayed by the talented actress Anika Noel, took center stage as she found herself thrust into a whirlwind of emotions upon discovering the shocking truth about Shyla Carter, a character notorious for her manipulative ways. As the episode unfolded, the atmosphere crackled with tension from the very beginning. The scene opened with the picturesque backdrop of the Forrester mansion, its elegant facade belying the turmoil brewing within its walls. Hope, the epitome of grace and poise, stood in the grand foyer, her expression a mask of concern as she contemplated recent events. The camera zoomed in on Hope's face, capturing every flicker of emotion as she wrestled with her inner turmoil. Her husband, the dashing and devoted Liam Spencer, portrayed by Scott Clifton, entered the scene, his brow furrowed with worry. Their chemistry was palpable as they exchanged a meaningful glance, wordlessly conveying the depth of their connection. As the couple retreated to the privacy of their lavish living quarters, the tension reached a crescendo. Hope's mind was consumed with questions, her heart heavy with apprehension. Little did she know that her world was about to be turned upside down. In a dramatic twist of fate, a mysterious letter arrived, addressed to Hope. With trembling hands, she tore open the envelope, her eyes scanning the contents with growing horror. The letter bore startling revelations about Shyla Carter, a woman from Liam's past whose shadow loomed large over their lives. The camera panned to Hope's face, capturing the raw emotion etched across her features. Anger, betrayal, and disbelief warred within her as she grappled with the implications of the letter. Liam, ever the supportive husband, stood by her side, his expression a mirror of her own tumultuous emotions. Determined to uncover the truth, Hope confronted Liam about his past dealings with Shyla. Their exchange crackled with intensity as long-buried secrets came to light. Liam, haunted by his past mistakes, struggled to find the right words to assuage Hope's fears. Meanwhile, across town, Shyla Carter, portrayed with chilling precision by the talented Kimberlin Brown, plotted her next move. A master manipulator, Shyla's devious schemes knew no bounds as she set her sights on wreaking havoc in the lives of those she deemed her enemies. As the episode hurtled towards its climax, tensions reached a fever pitch. Hope, consumed by a maelstrom of emotions, grappled with the ultimate decision, to trust in the power of love or succumb to the darkness of doubt. In a heart-stopping finale, Hope confronted Shyla, her resolve unwavering in the face of adversity. Their showdown crackled with electricity as the two women faced off in a battle of wills. In a twist that left viewers on the edge of their seats, Shyla's true motives were finally laid bare, sending shockwaves through the Forrester family. As the credits rolled, viewers were left clamoring for more, eagerly anticipating the next installment of The Bold and the Beautiful. In a world where love and betrayal collide, anything is possible, and the drama is always just beginning.